Jay Croucher here with Grant Liffmann to talk about the Chicago Bulls free agency and potential best fits. Grant, who are three players that you like for the Bulls this offseason?
Well, the Bulls are in a very unique situation, something they haven't been in a long time, and that is a team that really is just kind of bare bones, don't have much on the roster, and they're looking to build rather than sitting in purgatory. With the new guy running basketball operations in Bryson Graham, they have a new head coach in Thiago Splitter. It's a new direction this team is going. And so a lot of my free agent fits really come down to, A, can this be a youthful player, somebody they can build with into the future? And B, they have the money to spend. Can it be somebody that they actually throw some money at, a restricted free agent, and steal them away? And a lot of it comes down to defense. They are stressing they want to become a better defensive team, something they have not been for a while. So they have Buzelis still on this team. They have Josh Giddey, who's not a great defender. He's more of an offensive-minded ball initiator. They have the fourth pick in this draft. Caleb Wilson could be a defender. This is the type of guy they could potentially get and really start building a defense with. So what do you need? How about a center, Walker Kessler? He is somebody that he could have signed with the Jazz for multiple seasons now. He has not been re-signed yet. He is a guy that maybe you go out and steal. He's young. He's going to be 25 years old next season. He is a defensive beast, an anchor, an analytical guy who really goes and does everything you want, cleans the glass, blocks shots, and really deters people from going to the rim at all. So those are the things you need to build a great defense. And Walker Kessler is a guy that I really think could also expand his offensive game with a player like Josh Giddey, who actually can give him lobs in the right places rather than who he's been playing with the Utah Jazz for years. Now, I'm also looking at the wing position for them. Buzelis maybe leans more 4 than 3, but also Caleb Wilson, if they bring him in, he's going to be lean more 3 or 4. How about a guy like Peyton Watson? Try to steal him from the Denver Nuggets, who they really value him. But Peyton Watson is a restricted free agent, and he's someone that would fit exactly what they want to a T. There was over a 17-game stretch in the middle of last season where Peyton Watson really showed up and said, hey, this is who I am. And that's when they were dealing with a lot of injuries in Denver. And he helped solidify that team and kept them afloat. In that 17-game stretch, he averaged nearly 23 points per game, shot 46% from 3, averaged about 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1.5 blocks. He's a do-it-all guy, defensive, scrappy, young, flies around the court. That is the type of player you want to build with, and I would give a bigger contract to and try to pry him away from the Denver Nuggets. And finally, a guy who got a lot of attention and then kind of just faded away after being traded is Keon Ellis. Defense and floor spacing matter so much, and I'm really referring to guys that are analytical darlings, and one is Keon Ellis as well. He shot 40% from 3 in 2023 and 2024. It dipped to about 36% from last year. I do think he's a better shooter than 36%. I think he's closer to the 40%. He's all about deflections. He's all about defense. He's all about guarding up and really attacking a guard as he crosses or picks him up full court, plays a smaller wing position, isn't going to bang bodies with the big guys. But Keon Ellis, I think, is somebody that can really help shape a defense in Chicago.
Yeah, no, I like all three of those. I think that the key thing with the Bulls is that they don't have anyone on the roster right now that should preclude them from going out and getting any given player type. They just need to get youth and quality on the roster. And I think that those guys all fit the bill there. To me, the one that really stands out is Walker Kessler, because that one seems somewhat realistic, just given all the murmurs out of Utah and the fact that they already have Jaren Jackson and Lauri Markkanen, who in the front court potentially blocking Kessler. And then just Kessler's upside. The advanced stats have always loved Walker Kessler. And for a guy who's 24 years old, who has, I think, room to grow on offense and has, you know, all defense upside and defensive player of the year ballot type of upside. Can't say anyone has DPOI upside for the next 10 years until Wemby kind of fades off. I don't think anyone else is going to win that award, but Walker Kessler, huge upside for him. And I think he's the exact type of player the Bulls should target.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.